Hey everybody, welcome back to part 3 of Battleship Battles with Shankmeister. This is a random battle instead of a ranked battle in the Colorado on Hotspot. There's the lineup. It's basically mashed out pretty evenly. Except for they have a tier 5 Congo instead of a Fuso. And Warspite versus New Mexico over there. Me versus Nagato. Nagato has bigger guns on there. Both Ryujos. And they have a couple Clevelands, whereas we only have one. Two Pensacoolas versus an Atlanta and a York, which is Atlanta's mismatched in that. And as you can see, this is a domination round instead of the cap point round. Let's speed this up a little bit, get into the action.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
First thing spotted. Pensacola. Unfortunately, firing those rounds is actually going to fire them into that island. Because Aimpoint likes to screw around with you every so often and fire at what you're aiming at instead of what you're targeting. Also, last night I had a problem with a disconnect where I was loading into a round, and right when I started loading, it crashed the desktop, and every time I tried to get back in the round, it just crashed over and over and over again. So I don't know what's going on there, but there was a round right before that where two people seemed to have had the same exact problem. So if you're having that kind of problem, let me know in the comments. So take it they haven't responded yet about what's going on there. And I had a perfectly good Colorado round right before that, but then I tried to go another round, and that's what happened. So I got, ooh, hit a Citadel on there. It's about half his health gone. Congo's broadside to me coming out there. Mahan spotting, nope. Mahan's not spotting around the corner there. Pensacola's about to come out full broadside right here. Yes, and I'm fully loaded right now. 10 kilometers. Just as we get here, let's see what happens. Oh, two Citadels. Look at that. Almost killed him in one volley. That would have been nice. I would have got one of those devastating strike. What else? Somebody just got a devastating strike on both teams. First blood from somebody on their team. Devastating strike on both sides. I think those two destroyers destroyed each other with torpedo spreads. Alright, this Pensacola is about to go broadside. Alright, these rounds off. Changes direction, speed. Come on. Nope.
Target penetrated.
A little overshot. So I'm going around the right side here. This is normally the map where you see A, B, and C right down the middle. I'm just glad they mostly rebalanced it so that both teams start on either side of the map instead of the old way where it was, you know, one up north, one in the south, on a diagonal. Because that was just a pain in the ass when we were playing beta and stuff like that. Alright, so looks like the York here took out that other destroyer that was around the corner. This Farragut's coming out right here. I don't know if he's gonna hit by those torpedoes or not. I'm trying to turn out so that I don't hit the York or the York doesn't hit me. Turned too hard there. Secondary's lighting up on him. Oh, never mind. Somebody already took him out before my rounds got there. Pensacola's still coming around the backside there. York's getting in the back here because it's only got 1,200 hit points left. That Warspite just avoided the torpedoes. You can see they ended right as they went past him. Luckily enough for him, he was just out of range, or just behind them as they went past. No singings yet for me, but look at that. 4 hits and already 3 Citadels out of the 4 hits. That's pretty dang nice, and 46,000 damage out of just 4 hits. Cleveland's coming out right here. Get a full broadside shot on him because he's looking at that Fuso, not paying attention over here. Ooh, Fuso just nailed him pretty good. Oh, no, he turned back around. Trying to get rounds in on him while he's turning. Oh, it doesn't look like I can go right in on him. Here we go. Ba-boom! Cleveland's dead. Wait, I hit him twice. And this other Cleveland is wide open over here. Fortunately, he's going to be firing like crazy on me while I'm reloading. So I'm chopping the throttle back so he's going to overshoot. He thinks I'm going faster than I am. The Fuso over there is shooting at him as well from the other side. Unfortunately, he's going head on with him. It's a little harder for him to hit. So we're powering back up while that Cleveland's back around the corner there. Nobody up ahead of us. Pensacola's still back around the backside. Warspite and Farragut are going after him. Big cluster up there going after what was in the B point on the north side. Minakazi's trying to drop torps off the backside there. I need to just avoid this furry taco and then turn in and turn back in so I can keep my guns pointed at Cleveland. Well, I don't want to shoot the furry taco there. If he turns back to the right, my rounds might fly into him. Nope. Straight out. All those guns right at the side of him. Oh, no citadels. Only one hit. God dang, that sucks. Farragut's trying to drop torps into his path over there. York behind me is firing off AP, and so is the furry taco. York's probably going to die in a second here. Just ignore the dog barking in the background. Dog goes insane every so often. Starts barking at nothing. Jesus! Dog barking at nothing as usual. Sorry about that. Just part of daily life. Stuff you gotta deal with. Alright, so the Cleveland's down from those torpedoes from the Farragut. Omaha back there is AFK, which we didn't notice until right about here, because he hasn't moved and he's not moving at all. There we go. Yeah, he's just sitting there, either discoed or he didn't join in at all in the first place. Firing long range on him. Only hit him once because he's just straight on to me. I had to pop my aircraft in order to hit him. He's so far out there. All those guys have turned back around and heading back down south to engage what we have down here still, because we wiped out the entire southern team that came down here. They were all going after one Minakazi while their team got wiped out. Pretty hilarious. Pretty stupid in reality. Let's see if I can hit this Congo here. Aimed a little too high there. It's kind of hard to aim at the long range stuff. Get the targeting correct, because you can see this guy's turning back to the left a little bit, straightening out. That time looks like he was going pretty straight. Fighters over here spotting for whatever's left of that carrier's aircraft. Oh! Got a Citadel and 2 hits on that Congo. That was a nice hit there. 57,000 damage now. Haven't done much damage in the last like 5 minutes. Except for that hit. The guy was turned back to the left here. Almost broke. A little bit up on him. Let's see if those rounds will hit him. This New Mexico's coming across. Oh no, he's turned back and he's heading north. So he's still 4 ships up. Omaha's still AFK and doesn't look like anybody's shooting at him for some unknown reason. Nope, completely missed Nagato. I think he turned back to the right there at the last second. Gotta pay attention to those torpedo bombers because they're coming across towards me. I don't know if they're coming from me or the Furitaka or what. Maybe the other carrier, because I think our carrier's been AFK this entire round. And for some reason our Fuso goes down south and I don't even know what he does. I don't know what he was doing for a lot of this round. So he goes down there and he basically just sits there. I mean, he's far out of range of these guys. He's still 5 kilometers behind, 5 or 6 kilometers behind me. 8 kilometers actually. So he's so far out of range that he's not going to be doing anything to any of these guys. Oh, I just got Citadel by the New Mexico. That hurt. Almost got all of that Omaha there. Down to 2,300 hit points. Gotta start firing at the New Mexico, though. Because he turned full broadside to me. It's time to get some revenge on that shit. Go. I don't know how fast he's actually going. Oh, the problem is I had to turn out broadside basically to that Nagato. In order to do that, yeah, he slowed down and started turning in as I fired those rounds off. They're all firing the rounds at that Furitaka. Oh, Nagato's still firing at me when it turned in towards him, so his rounds kind of skipped off the side of my ship there. I don't know who's firing at him. It's the our Ryujo is freaking AFK in this round. What the hell this Fuso's doing? He went back there to the island and stuck. The Oba's firing at them. Yeah, 7,200 hit point round in that Mexico. 2 hits. 2 bombs flying through him. Anti-air shooting that pretty good. 2 of them down, trying to get the last one. There we go. All 3 of those down. Last torpedo bomber there. I don't know what, if any, he has left. Okay, all these guns around on this. Fire on me. There we go. Mexico's down.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
4 ships left. The carrier's over there by their Omaha. And this Nagato was pretty much stopped. Oh, actually, he's moving forward a little bit now. Looks like. Yep. He's turned to the left a little bit. Didn't aim those rounds high enough to get in there. And I kind of screwed myself here. I should have gone straight up beside him because he was aiming off to the right. And I could have got like really close in, full broadside on him. I was gonna get hit by torpedoes. Oh, he got hit by 1 anyway. What kind of damage it did. It's about to hit. Another one there, but I'm gonna steal this kill right here. Go, jack the kill. Sorry, guys. I had to take that one. Now I got to turn back to the left here. Let's speed this back up.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Dive bomber's trying to attack that Aoba there. If we actually did any damage to him or not. Torpedoes coming in that Warspite. I don't know if he actually dropped these or not, because he looked like he dropped them right there and then pulled back around, but never saw torpedoes come off. So I don't know what the hell that guy did with his torpedo bombers. We got 2 guys inside B there. The only thing they have left is a Congo, that Omaha, and the Ryujo. Trying to get over there to spot this stuff, but we can't. They're just out of range. protected by the Omaha, most likely. Can't see it though. Sent my plane up to try and spot, but all it does is give you that range. It doesn't actually help you with the spotting unless you're in close enough. What it's doing is give me that extra range to shoot at the Congo if he pops up. Oh, there he is. Congo pops back up. I'm kind of broadside to him, so this is going to hurt if it hits. Oh! Overshot. I probably didn't get this stuff aimed in very good. We're about to cap the point and be done with this round. 3 hits, did pretty good damage there. 90,000 damage so far. Congo's still out there. He's almost fucking done. Trying to get rounds in the Omaha. Oh, it's too late. So 3 there. 290,718. Of course, this was a random battle instead of a ranked battle. 7,300 XP, 7,385 XP, I should say. That camo and the boost flags actually help out a lot if you're looking for a lot of XP. If you have a maxed out ship or you're trying to get ranked up really quickly, those things help out a lot. 29 target hits, 8 shoot downs, 1 incapacitation, 3 sinkings there, 4 citadels again. Getting some good citadels on anything but battleships. It's a little harder for me to hit citadels on battleships. Completed the heavy damage mission and take the battle to the enemy mission, I believe that was. And you can see the other missions I was working on there. First place overall, 1,969 base XP, 600 more than the second place Warspite there. 3 sinkings, 8 shoot downs. First place on their team was 960. He had 2 sinkings, Nagato there. And they had, 3 ships still alive there at the end. But of course we capped out faster than they could. Overall team did pretty good. Looks like we only lost 5 ships on our side. And actually 6 ships. Yeah, 6 ships. They only had 3 left at the end there. 117,952 damage, about the same as I did that last game in the Fuso. 33 hits out of 142 fired, 33 penetrations, so all those were penetrating. 1 secondary shell type hit for 297 damage. Can't remember what exactly that was. Got the Nagato, and I can't remember exactly what else there was in there. Credits and XP received, 290,718 after boosts and taxes, 297,204. So I came out just a little over what I made before taxes. So that's always good. But if you guys enjoy these battleship rounds, let me know in the comments. And like, comment, subscribe. It always helps. And I'll catch you next time.